So to the maximum extent possible, prior to coming out to the job and prior to starting out the machinery, we haven't turned anything on yet, is we would like to have the Part A and Part B raw materials preheated to a certain temperature. Right now we're outside, it's winter time, and I'm just checking my temperature, and the ambient temperature here is about 35 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is what we would consider a cold day and a cold job. So what we would like to do is, we have the drums of Part A here, is we would like to have these pre-warmed to somewhere in the range of 100 to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. There are different ways of doing it. We can use heat blankets, we can store them in a hot room, we can basically warm them up in the machine, but that's the least desirable way of doing it. If we use the machine to warm up the materials, that creates additional wear and tear on the equipment that we can avoid by preheating the materials. So again, the Part A material, we like to have the drums pre-warmed to somewhere in the range of 100 to 130 degrees Fahrenheit before we even bring them to the job site. If that's possible. It's not always possible, of course. The Part B material, we like to have that at around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So again, although today we're shooting under winter conditions where we're in the range of 30 to 35 degrees Fahrenheit, we want to try to have the materials pre-warmed so that we don't spend a lot of time warming things up in the field. Generally, if the materials are not too cold, it takes about an hour to get them up to temperature and ready for spraying. One of the other things that we're going to be doing here is, during the hour or so that it takes to warm up the materials, that's time that can also be used to go ahead and prepare the gun for spraying. So there's certain things that we want to try to optimize in terms of the production, so that we're not doing one thing after the other. We can do certain things at the same time. So while things are warming up, while the equipment is getting warmed up and starting to run, we can be cleaning the gun, we can be checking equipment, and we can also be preparing the job for the work.